Hello and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play series. In this episode we are going to be going over brewing, which I haven't done in a while, so that's basically potion making and some handy stuff that will help me out later on when I finally face the, Ender Dragon, and just in general if I ever go to the Nether or, any face an impossible scenario where I could die. Now, I will say I've already tried doing this once before. So you will notice some stuff that I have, don't worry about that, I have not spawned them in. It's because I already gone through all this in a video, and, well, let's just say it took too long. I like keeping my videos quite short, probably like 15 minutes, 20 minutes max, and, well, this one took about... it went over the 32-minute mark, so for me the video was too long, so even though it's kind of hard sometimes when you've done a video and you want to just keep it, I decided to start from scratch again. So I've still got the potions, they're in this little chest here. Made quite a few of them. There's potions of fire resistance, regeneration. I went through and did every single potion, but unfortunately it took me that long. There was just no way I wanted to make. I wanted it to be a nice, quick episode where I'd go over brewing, but it turned out into a full-blown episode where it was over 32 minutes long, so I couldn't really do that. But I'm going to try and get straight into it. So basically, the idea was I have all these items, and I think I'm just going to do a few because I've got some glass bottles here. So basically, what I needed to do was if you grab glass bottle and you fill it up, right click into this cauldron to fill it up. I think you can actually fill it up in the water as well, but it seems easier this way. And if I place them in here, now the way brewing works is you need to, there's different ways of doing it, but most of the potions consist of, you need netherwort, redstone dust, glowstone dust, glistening melon, magma cream and sugar. And gunpowder. Now, I'm not going to be doing all these because I've got quite a few potions already, so I'm not going to be going over most of them. But what I'm going to do is when I come into editing the videos, I'm actually going to probably put like pictures of what I'm doing in the corners or something, just so you know what I'm doing. So as you got here, so you get your water bottles and you put in bit of netherwort and it'll start brewing. You get this little bubbling effect and a little progress bar going down. Now this is saying it's working, and the reason why you have all 3 bottom slots filled with water is because you don't need to put 3 netherwort in for each bottle. You just get 1 netherwort and you get 3 bottles of the stuff that you need. So basically put netherwort in and you get a awkward potion. It has no effect, it's just basically a water brewed with netherwort potion, and that's it. Now, this is where the interesting stuff come in. If I put in a glistening melon, that will give the effect of, is it regenerate? No, it'll be instant health. I think the glistening melon is. I hope I'm right. Ooh, actually, do that. What I'm gonna do, even though it shouldn't do this, I'm just gonna have 1 potion in at a time just to show you what it is. So basically, you put in a glistening melon and you get, I think it's regeneration. Is regeneration instant health? I'm trying to remember this off by heart now because it's not, like the episode before, my first time doing it, so even so it's trying hard. I think it's instant health. Yeah, instant health. So you got instant health level 1. Now this will just regen a portion of your health. Now glistening melon is just basically a bit of a gold nugget and a melon. Now, if I go in and want to increase this some further, I can either increase the... Oh, actually, no, I can't really increase the duration of that, but if I put in an effect, I think, is it glowstone? Yeah, there we go, bubbling away. It'll increase the potency of it, so it'll become even stronger. So instead of being instant healing health 1, it becomes instant health 2. So basically you swig it down and you'll regen. I keep saying regen, but you'll basically recover more hearts. So I know, say I've taken 5 hearts of damage, I swig down instant health 2, and it should recover the entire lot. So there's that. Now, jumping into the next one, let's put in sugar. Now, the way sugar works, this is actually for if you've ever had kids and they have quite a bit of sugar, they instantly turn hyperactive. Well, this is the same thing. You swig down a bit of sugar and it comes into swiftness, so you run twice as fast. So let's just watch this go down. So yeah, so you get your potion of swiftness. Now it's 3 minutes. Now I can either do 2 things with this potion. I can either add redstone, which will increase the duration of this swiftness, or I can add glowstone dust, which will increase the power of it, but it'll decrease the speed. So how long it lasts. So which one do I got? Potion swiftness 2 there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bang this in, and I'm going to put redstone in. Now what this will do, this should increase the duration of it. So instead of lasting 3 minutes, like it says in here, it should last, I think it's 8 minutes. So you can run a lot quicker for longer. Again, this is not the best way of doing it. You should have all 3 bottles, all 3 slots filled with bottles, but for me, I've already got quite enough stuff, yeah. So there we go. So potion of swiftness, level 1, speed 8 minutes. So that's quite handy there. And what else we've got? So magma cream. What does magma cream do again? Remember all these off by heart. Put that in there. Then you have spider eye. I believe if I put in magma cream. Now these are actually quite expensive. You can actually make these with slime balls and blaze powder. So if you really need to use them, we've now that you can get slime balls from the swamps now, because you can slime spawn in swamps. It's quite handy. Now I wonder what this will do. Magma cream. Fire resistance. Now I think I got 2 lots of these. This will create fire resistance for 3 minutes. I believe you can actually jump into lava with this stuff. I don't know. These are for 8 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put glowstone, and this should increase the. Is it going to work? No, it won't work with glowstone. You can only increase the duration, I believe. So if I put redstone in, it actually increases the duration for from 3 minutes to what I'm putting here to 8 minutes. Now you may notice some bottles here which actually have you know, different durations, and they look different from these ones. There's 2 kinds of potions, you could say. One is where you'll self-administer it. So if I tried swigging one of these down, it will just basically where is it? I need some more glass bottles just to show you, because I don't want to actually use one because it seems like a waste. But if I put some water in this, so if I, there we go. So I've got some water. So if I just drink it, that is basically how it works in. That's what these potions do. These ones that look like bottles, but these ones are actually splash potions. Now these ones you actually get to throw. So if can I actually turn one into a splash potion? What a splash potion, that'd be kind of cool. Now, but basically is you put a bit of gunpowder in, it'll turn them into splash potions, and then you can actually chuck them. So if you have like here poison, you can chuck them at enemies and it'll instantly damage them over time. Or a handy feature is potions of health or instant healing actually will damage mobs over time. So if you throw a potion of instant health at them, actually I might as well do that now and show you. These can become quite handy, these splash potions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook some of them up. I'm trying to make this as short as possible and keep an eye on the time. I should have really done that in my first one. So come on, blah, 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 blah. It takes up a time. So it's like I think it's like 5-6 seconds to brew each time. So these should give me instant health. And then what I'll do, mundane potion. Oh, whoops. I should have put Neverwort in. Damn it. They'll be no good. Whoops. See what I mean by mistakes? Now these won't have no effect on me, so I don't have to worry about any negative effects from doing that. It's just seemed a bit of a waste. Nah, put never water in. You need to make them awkward potions first. That's one thing you've got to keep an eye out. And it's gone dark. The reason why I put the door is because a creeper came in last time and tried blowing me up, and yeah, I don't know where he spawned. It's very weird. I was quite surprised when I heard it, and then I had to move quickly and managed to sneak around the corner. So if I put the glistening melanin, and hopefully what will happen is it'll go to instant health, and then I'm going to put gunpowder in, and then it'll turn into a splash potion. Now while I'm waiting for that, the reason for this is because I didn't want to have to run downstairs all the time and fill my bottles up, so the reason why this is here. It's an infinite spring. I know it's 6x6, no 2x3, but the reason for that is it would have looked odd if I just had it a 2x2. It would have looked odd and out of place, so that's why it's like that. So, put the gunpowder in. So this will brew away, and these will turn into splash potions. So if you ever want to throw them at undead mobs like zombies, pigmen, and skeletons and wither skeletons, they will actually do damage to them. So that's something to keep in handy. So boom, and they turn into splash potions. Now I believe I can increase the, if I do that, yeah. These will increase what, these will be instant health too when you put the glowstone in. So, like I said, glowstone increases the potency, or just like levels it up, and redstone increases the duration, so keep it in mind. But some potions can't be increased in duration, some can't be increased in strength, so you've got to be keeping that in mind. So now these are all splash potions too. So now I better watch. So all my splash potions are there. So poison will harm stuff like spiders and any, you can take if you throw them at a cow or villagers, they'll harm them. And or PvP, they'd be quite handy in PvP. And splash potions of healing are quite good against undead mobs, zombies, skeletons, wither skeletons, pigmen, you name them. So yeah, so there's that, guys. That's the end of this little episode here. These potions will come quite in handy, and at some point or another, I think I need to make another chest, or double chest, just so I can actually store all them in. So, thanks for watching, guys. I will put, I'll try to put at some point in the videos, at some point on the video, JPEGs of some kind of cool system to show you what each one do, because some of them I haven't explained, and there's quite a big system of them. So I'll probably put like a JPEG picture or something in just to show you all the different kind of potions you can make, because there's just quite a few. There's slowness, there's weakness, there's strength, as you've seen here. Regen you actually need a gas tier, which I only have one at the time, and that's the reason why I've only got those potions. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate the thumbs up, give me a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. And well, I'll catch you all next time when we can get on some, maybe get to use some of these potions. So until then, goodbye.